In a recent video, I got this comment saying I should react to some videos about India. So you know what? Here we are. We're reacting to a video about India. This is top 10 places to visit in India. If I ever go to India, I know where to go. So this should be interesting. So if you're new around here and you like daily reactions, so leave a like, subscribe if you do. On the road to 100 subscribers, please hit that subscribe button. If you want your leave in the comments to say you subscribed, and then if you have, I'll put your message on screen in a future video. Simple as that. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Here we go then. Tauropia. I've got no clue what that is. I'm sure that's a famous building, but I've got no clue. The only building I know is the Taj Mahal. Mainly because Vic went there a couple of weeks ago. And Chip. That's the only reason. Because of Vic-Star.
India is an enormous and diverse destination.
I know, see, I know that building.
By 7 different countries, not to mention the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal, means that there are many different sides to the country.
That's massive. That building is massive, by the way. If that was the UK, you probably get the small tower on the left.
In 20 official languages, multiple religions, and a variety of cuisines exist within India's borders.
Ready to learn.
To truly experience the breadth of Indian culture.
If that's a house, I'm not living on that. These can't be houses, surely. That's not a house. That rock's gonna fall any second.
And history, travel is key. Here's a look at the best places to visit.
No, that's why. That's houses. Right, I'm ready to learn. Please tell me you know what I'm. Are you going to tell me some names? I have an elephant with a bell. Nice. That building is insane. The tower. So was it just a building tower? Number 10. Here we go.
Udaipur. The city of lakes. Udaipur glistens romantically on the edge.
That's what you call a luxury building. Surely that has to be a luxury building.
Of the desert in Rajasthan.
I mean, it's a building on water.
The city is protected by lush hills and is where you can find the mesmerizing Lake Palace in the middle of a tranquil lake.
I gotta say, it's in the middle of water.
Another captivating sight is the imposing but graceful City Palace, along with the Monsoon Palace, which stands out with walls made of gleaming white marble. Explore old temples, walk the winding streets of this fanciful corner of India, and slip into times past inside its ancient bazaars.
Nice. Okay, I'm sure you could swim, no? Swim around it? Nice, we have a nice building again. A checkerboard theme at the top there. I'd say dirty. Waiting for number 9. I'm just kidding. Oh, it looks good. I'm waiting for number 9 though. So Sunbright. Does that say Sunbright? Jagdish Enterprise, or is it Jagdish Enterprise? Number 9 is a train.
Amritsar. The Punjabi city of Amritsar lies on the border with Pakistan and is home to the holiest of Sikh sites. The Golden Temple is in the heart of the old walled city.
Where's that? There's the Golden Temple.
Serene Sikh shrine provides a place for...
It definitely stands out. I mean, you got white, then you just have a giant gold building.
Reflection and inspiration.
Half a gold building. 2/3 of a gold building.
Regardless of religion, but you will need to show respect by covering your head and removing your shoes. The streets surrounding the temple are a frenetic fusion of people, markets, and activity. Be sure to pick up some traditional goods, such as hand-embroidered fabrics and delicately ornate shoes.
Nice. But they give you shoes. Makes sense, makes sense. Nice gold top at the end. At the or top of the building. I mean, it's definitely packed. There's a lot of people there. They're all flipping over. You get to make your own delicacies. I mean, that's extremely packed. You can barely move.
Number 8.
Oh, it's a nice mountain.
In northernmost India, in the heavily disputed Kashmir region, is the mountainous destination of Ladakh. This region is large, but it has a low population density and a number of nomadic residents.
I mean, India is a populated country. No, not popular. I guess it's popular, but populated.
Scenery is a major draw to the area.
It's pretty peaceful.
Virtually all travelers will also spend time in the town of Leh. The town
Leh.
is located at a very high elevation, and it is
Nice.
home to the 17th century palace of the King of Ladakh. Buddhist culture is also
Nice, a king.
prominent in Leh, and you may wish to explore some of the many Buddhist monasteries and temples.
Good to know. Nice. Solid. Number 7.
Goa beaches.
Goa beaches.
On the
There's always a
western coast
beach.
of India is
Wherever country you go to, there's always a beach. Unless you're in the UK, because it does rains all the time.
Goa, a former colony of Portugal that blends Indian culture with colonial influences.
Was an
and
animal
plenty
running?
of international tourism. Goa is popular
Goa?
largely because of its spectacular beaches.
Those look
The
pretty
busiest
calm
of
and peaceful.
all is Kendalum Beach, where travelers from around the world flock to soak up the sun. Anjuta
Nice.
Beach, by contrast, is far
Camels.
less crowded. It is also an amazing place
I was
where
going to say, like, there's barely any people there, and it's sunny.
you can walk to Chapura
Nice beach.
Fort and admire the sandy coastline from a new perspective. Palolem is considered one of the most beautiful beaches
Does look
in
pretty sick,
all
to be
of
fair.
Goa, with its natural bay
Don't know if this truck right over a bridge made it any
surrounded
better,
by
but
lofty headlands
what am I
on
to judge?
either side.
there's a drawbridge. It's a little bridge for people. More delicacies. There's a giant. I don't know what this. Why is this vehicle on the beach? Is this vehicle meant to be on the beach? Is that lifeguards? I don't know. I've seen that before. And yoga. It does look pretty relaxing, to be fair. I've seen beaches before which are packed, so that's
Number
nice. Nice and
6,
peaceful.
Delhi.
Delhi.
If you're
I've heard of
spending
Delhi.
any time in northern India, you will almost certainly visit the capital city
I knew it
of
was the capital.
Delhi. The enormous, sprawling destination is
Nice
home to
fountain.
several districts, and it is considered to be one of the oldest cities in the world. One of the top sites in Delhi is the Red Fort, which
It
was
did
built
look red,
in
to
the
be fair. I was gonna
17th
say it was red.
century. The Red Fort is made from
Train tracks.
sandstone, and you will be able to walk through its Lahore Gate, into the bazaar, through the Jewel Palace, and even into the former residence of
I know I've seen a lot of puzzles of this building.
Sultan.
So
While in Delhi, you should also make time for the many museums and religious structures that make up the city.
I mean, it's pretty. I like how it just spreads out. It's a small, tight gate at the end. Nice building, nice trees, nice greenery. Now, again, it's red. It makes sense why it's called red. It'd be weird if it's called purple. Nice fountain. See, simple roads. That's what we love. Simple roads, simple traffic. That could be. I mean, that could be wrong for all I know, but. Nice, pre-packed. I take it back. Everything I said about traffic, I take it back. There's a car park. There's nowhere to move. Are they what? They're stopped. Is it tuk-tuks? I think tuk-tuk is a tuk-tuk, right? Ooh, a nice building. There's always one of these buildings in some countries, isn't there?
Number 5. Ellora and Ajanta
Ellora,
Caves.
right. Ellora and Ajanta
In
Cave.
the
There we
state
go.
of Maharashtra,
Always a cave
you can
as well.
explore the caves of both Ellora and Ajanta. At Ellora, there is an enormous complex of shrines carved from the rocky
I was going to
landscape.
say, that's very, whatever the word is, forgot the
These
word.
34 cave shrines are up to 1,500 years old.
Jesus.
And they are from 3 distinct religions:
That is old.
Buddhism, Jainism, and Hinduism.
Nice.
2 hours away is Ajanta, which is home to 29 caves. The Ajanta caves are covered in murals and paintings,
Nice.
most of which reflect Buddhist stories.
Makes sense,
While
makes
the
sense.
2 cave complexes are 2 hours away from one another, it
Jesus.
is well worth visiting both to compare these incredible attractions.
I was going to say, it probably doesn't feel like 2 hours though, when you're actually there. Not every country. I feel like there's always these countries which just have like built-in mountains, not built-in mountains, but these things in mountains and rocky areas, infrastructures from time ago. And people can't build a simple building nowadays without somehow knocking it over.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Varanasi.
Varanasi.
A city that may seem strange to many Westerners.
Okay.
Varanasi is of great religious importance.
Nice.
The holy city sits on the banks of the divine Ganges and is believed by Hindus to be a sacred place of pilgrimage.
Nice.
The city is known for the religious practices that take place on the Ghats alongside the river. Pilgrims wash themselves in the waters of the Ganges, and the bodies
tradition,
of
makes
Hindus
sense.
are cremated. The sights of life and death along the riverside can be shocking, but a visit to
what's the word? I forgot the word.
Varanasi is also contemplative.
Nice.
And ultimately helps visitors to further understand India's deep cultural and spiritual practices.
Nice. I forgot the word. I had the word. I lost the word. What I was going to say. Proclaim isn't the word, but I forgot the word. Nice city. It's another red building. There's a lot of red buildings in India. I don't think there'd be these many red buildings. A lot of boats. Free parking. Or something. I'm waiting for him to say about like the pots and stuff. I'm waiting for him to say something along those lines, maybe. Never punch a statue, because it could be a real person. That boat is packed.
Number three. Kerala. The southwestern state of India.
A lot of these names are very easy to say, I will say that much.
Known as Kerala, is a place of tropical beauty. Palm trees, white sand beaches, and ecotourism are all big reasons to explore the region.
Nice.
Besides its famous backwaters, elegant houseboats, and temple festivals, Kerala is also home to the Tekadi Tiger Preserve.
Nice.
The hub of Kerala is the city of Kochi, where you can see the local fishing industry thriving, along with modern high-rises and colonial architecture.
Those boats are very sick. Who does love a sick waterfall like that? That is actually an insane waterfall. Just looks so peaceful. Nice greenery again. People only think about the cities and everything all packed and compressed in cities, but you got all these beautiful sceneries. Nice peaceful greenery. Great views.
Number two. Agra. Agra is known for one thing, the iconic and ultimately impressive Taj Mahal.
There we go.
On the south bank of the Yamuna River,
I was waiting for the Taj Mahal.
Draws millions of tourists a year. Built by an emperor as an extravagant memorial to his wife, the mausoleum's porcelain white marble.
He built this just for his wife.
Is an emblem of romance.
That's when you know you have too much money.
Agra itself sits in the shadows of its imposing monument, but is a small and welcoming city. The ancient Mughal-era Agra Fort.
Again, these are things I've seen puzzles of as well. Like, see, it's under construction.
Is an attractive spot to visit. Peer over the walls and catch your first hypnotizing glimpse of the Taj.
I mean, it's massive. I mean, you can see the people barely make it. They're ants compared to this building. Right, this must have taken decades to build. Why should take 4 months? But this is, and it's not. This isn't just hollow either. I'm sure this isn't. Like, to get someone to build this nowadays, and it falls over with it. But I say build it. They wouldn't make it this far. They give up. People would give up trying to build this nowadays. In any country, not just. Well, maybe just in the UK that is, but. So far, some pretty good scenes, some pretty good sceneries here. I'm waiting for number one. What's number one's gonna out? Wait, what's gonna be the Taj Mahal? That's the Taj Mahal number two. What's number one? I mean, this looks pretty sick, but this is again Taj Mahal, no? So what's number one?
Number one, Jaipur.
Jaipur.
The pink city of Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan and is where you can find the beautiful Amber Fort, a sprawling stunning complex set in the hillside overlooking a lake.
Makes
Located
sense.
just outside of the city and built in 1592, the grandiose...
1592! Again, so I mean, 600 years ago. Well, not quite, 500 and something years ago. Again, try to get someone to build this nowadays. They give up after they've built the wall and then just stop.
Citadel was also a palace for some time, but is now an impressive tourist attraction.
Makes sense.
Make sure to take a trip to the opulent city palace with its stunning courtyards and gardens.
Does look incredible, to be fair.
The amazingly intricate Palace of Winds. Jaipur forms one corner of the...
You just know the view has to be pretty incredible as well. If it's on the mountains, it has to be good.
It also makes a great gateway into the lesser-known destinations within Rajasthan.
Right, people they always think of Taj Mahal and Delhi because Taj Mahal's the Taj Mahal and Delhi is the capital. These places get left behind. No one thinks about these places. Well, clearly they do because it's packed and it's number 1 on this list, so clearly people do. But not the first thing that comes to your mind. Nice gold as well. Again, that building, it looks incredible. The windows. Yeah, these, again, that's an animal. Flamingo. Again, at night as well, with the lights and everything. You just know it's going to look incredible. So those were some of the places to visit in India. Definitely got some inspiration there. If I ever go to India, I know where to go now. So that should be pretty interesting. So if there's any other Indian videos from India you want me to react to, then leave a like, subscribe as well, do all that stuff. Check out these videos, see what's else on the channel, and subscribe right there, and I'll see you next one. Bye guys.